in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, as we both walked up to the booth, it's palatable in the air. Not just the players and the coaches, but also the fans, the trainers, heck, the concessions guy gave me extra nachos. Everyone's amped for this game.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Simmons sends this one deep. Tackled near the line, back near the 17-yard line. That gets us to second down. The home team with a single back in the backfield. That gets us to third down. Third down. He tosses it to number 38. That brings up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Abbott on the punt. Fielded at the 17, and he's brought down after a return of 10. First down. The QB gives it away. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
The pitch is taken by number 22. Second and short. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. First down. He drops back to pass. A penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
Dave, I think that's one where you know you're beat and you don't want to give up the score. You just hope the coach doesn't get too mad.
Second down. Hands it to number 22. And that's enough for a first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
The pitch is taken by number 43. Second down. Second down. Number 8, pitching it out. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down around the 17-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. There's a flag on the field. Hands it to number 22. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team will turn down the penalty. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He makes the pitch. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
Simmons makes the kick. It's good. The away team strikes first today, 7-0.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today.
Simmons sends this one deep. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys, I'm not sure how we're playing football today. These winds are brutal, and I expect to see a large dose of running for the remainder of the game. I also wouldn't be surprised if we saw a lot more fourth down attempts given the uncertainty in the kicking game.
Thanks, Emma. Third down. Number 7 steps back into the pocket. The runner shakes off the tackle. Brought down at the 48-yard line. That will bring up first down. The home team will operate from the gun. Pitching it off to number 38. He hands it off. A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team accepts the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Quarterback to pass. Walton cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 9. Second down. 7. Play of the drive for the home team. Steps into the pocket. Connects with number 9. That brings up a crucial third down. Number 7 lining up under center. He drops back. There is a flag on the play. And it's picked off by number 21. He's tackled. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
You can bump the receiver for 5 yards, but the defender has got to let them go after that.
Go! The pitch is taken by number 38. That gets us to second down. Number 7 with the handoff. That will bring up third down. Third down and short. He hands it to number 38. That'll bring up fourth down. We've got an injured player down on the field. The home team is set to try for a field goal. Go! Watson on the kick. And it's good. The home team bridges the gap a bit. 7-3.
So the fans that left are maybe starting to wish they hadn't. Hang on to your seat, folks.
Watson boots this one into the end zone.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He tosses it to number 22. That brings up second down. That'll do it for the first quarter. The away team out in front for now. 7-3. Second down. Pitches it out to number 22. Brought down almost immediately. Up near the 32. Third down. Third play of the drive. Play action fake. And he's forced out up at the 38. Good enough for a first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
He drops back to pass. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 9. That will bring up second down. Second and long. Tosses one to the back. Dodging the defender. That brings up third down. The away team lining up with 3 receivers. Steps into the pocket. Throws a pass near the middle of the field. And he misses his mark. The punter on the punt. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He makes the throw to the middle of the field. Incomplete. Number 7, back to pass, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 11-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. He makes the throw to the left side, deep downfield. And that's enough for a first down. The handoff is taken by number 38. He takes the ball. That will bring up third down. Coming out in the gun. Number 7 steps back into the pocket. Play action fake. Good enough for a first down. He's stopped. That will bring up third down. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Go!
Tosses the ball, and it's picked off by number 44. And he safely steps out.
Cerna did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He hands it off. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses one deep downfield. Good enough for a first down. Third play of the drive for the away team.
Hike!
Second and goal. The QB, and he scores.
I love to see that kind of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
Go!
Simmons makes the kick. It's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 14-3.
The away team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their two-possession lead.
Simmons boots this one into the end zone.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
He drops back. He is sacked in the backfield by number 98. Makes the toss to number 38. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Incomplete pass. The home team is set to kick this one away.
Hike!
Abbott on the punt. Taken at the 20. Tackled after a return of 10.
The offense should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
The QB looking to pass. He makes the throw. Brought down by Jensen. Second down. Number 8 gives it away. Catching the defender. That will move the chains. Number 8 with the handoff. He's taken down at the 49. That brings up second down. He hands it off. Let's see what the call is on third down. Steps into the pocket. He hurls one way down the field. Incomplete. Simmons kicks it up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 61 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 17-3.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the away team.
The kick's away.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Quarterback to pass. Incomplete.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. The pass is caught by number 38. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Go!
He drops back. Grabbed out of the air.
Hike!
He throws one. Grant makes the reception. The home team will call their first timeout here. That will bring up first down. Tight end on the right side.
Hike!
Number 99 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 6. The home team takes their third timeout. That gets us to second down.
Hike!
Number 7 steps back into the pocket, makes the reception. The tackle is made up near the 25. The home team takes their last timeout. Third down. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Go!
He drops back to pass. Incomplete pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
There's the kick. And he makes it from 41 yards out. The home team recovered some ground with that score, 17-6.
What they need now is a big stop on defense to keep the momentum shifting.
Watson kicks a deep one into the end zone.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Hike!
Steps into the pocket. He hurls one way down the right side. The away team takes a timeout here. Good enough for a first down.
Hike!
He drops back. Number 4 pulls it in. The away team takes a timeout here. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. The away team comes out in field goal formation.
Hike!
Here's the kick. And he makes it from 35 yards out. The away team extends their lead, 26.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Simmons kicks it off.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Number 7, looking to pass. Tackled. That will bring up first down. That signals the end of the second quarter. The away team up so far, 26. Watson rockets this one deep. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what do you have for us?
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said that he was proud of the way his guys were battling, even though they were down by several points. He also said they'll need to continue playing with this much heart if they expect to get back into the game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the insight, Emma. First down. Number 8 steps back into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. And that's enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
The quarterback with the handoff. That will bring up second down. From under center. There's a flag on the field. The home team takes the penalty.
The quarterback was trying to get the defense to jump and ended up making one of his own players move early.
Hike.
Number 8 gives it away.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
Dodges the defender. Second down. Lining up on second down. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws over the middle. Bowler takes the handoff. That brings up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
It's up. It's good. They convert from 25 yards out. The away team adds to their score, 23-6.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
Simmons boots this one into the end zone.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Quarterback to pass. Throws off to the sideline, and he can't reel it in. Second down. Number 7, back to pass. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. A penalty marker on the play. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Drops back into the pocket. He can't bring it in. Second down. for the home team.
Go!
Dropping back, penalty marker on the field. Number 38 with the catch. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will accept the penalty.
As we look back on that one, Dave, really gotta say, the wideout sold it well. The contact wasn't that significant.
He drops back, throws the ball out past the first down marker. That will bring up second down. Tight end right for the home team. Stopped before he could break loose. By Tran. That'll be enough for the first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Number 7, looking to pass, penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will accept the penalty.
There was some contact there, but I think there may have been a bit of exaggeration by the receiver.
Go!
Number 7, back to pass. Pass complete to number 3. That gets us to second down.
A dangerous throw there by the quarterback, but he's able to squeeze it in there.
He drops back. There is a flag on the play. And he's taken down by number 14. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team elects to decline the penalty. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Go!
Pitches the ball out to the runner. That gets us to second down. 4 receivers for the offense. He drops back to pass, throws it past the first down. That brings up a crucial third down. The home team comes out with a single back. Throws out past the first down marker. The receiver can't bring it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Watson makes the kick. And he's good from 46 yards out. The home team bridges the gap a bit. 23-9.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up.
Watson kicks a deep one into the end zone.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Let's see what they do on first down. He hands it to the runner. That gets us to second down.
Go!
Eluding defenders. Missed tackle on the defense. Finally taken down. Good enough for a first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
The QB drops back. Play action pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Second down. He hands it to the runner. That brings up third down. The QB under center.
Go!
Bowler on the run. And that's enough for a first down. 1st and 10.
Hike!
The handoff is taken by number 22, 2nd down. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Sit hut!
Broken tackle. Stopped before he could break loose. Close to the 29-yard line. That gets us to third down. 2 wide receivers for the away team. That marks the end of the third quarter. The away team with the lead so far, 23-9. Drops back into the pocket. Complete. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Number 8 steps back into the pocket, and it's intercepted. Brought down by Graham.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
The pitch is taken by number 38. 2nd down. He drops back. Airs one out. He can't make the catch. The pitch is taken by number 38. That'll bring up 4th down. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 24-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 33.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Bowler on the carry. 2nd down. Hands it to number 22. Tackled near the line. That brings up a crucial 3rd down. One back in the backfield for the away team. Dropping back, launches a pass deep down the right side. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
He lets one fly, and he can't reel it in.
3rd and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Go!
The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Number 7 hands it off. That gets us to second down. Pitches it out to number 38. He hands it to number 38. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The punt's away. Wolf takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 13.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He hands it to the runner, breaking away from the defense. And that's enough for a first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
The QB makes the toss. Tackle made by number 92, second down. Makes the toss to number 22. That will bring up third down. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Number 11 on the punt. And the kick lands out of bounds close to the 28.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Number 7 gives it away. That will bring up second down. Second play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. Broken tackle. The QB tucks it in and runs. That will bring up third down. Number 7 handing it off.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Hike!
He sets up and throws down the middle of the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. They are just unable to make it happen there on fourth down.
The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Hike!
Throws one. He safely steps out of bounds up near the 18. That gets us to second down. Second play of the drive for the away team. Hurls a pass over to the right side of the end zone. Incomplete. Third play of the drive for the away team. Number 8 with the top, shaking off the tackler. That'll be enough for the first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
The quarterback drops back. A penalty marker on the play. The QB tucks it in and runs. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team accepts the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Number 8 gives it away. That will bring up second down. Second down and long. He drops back, makes the throw. He can't make the catch. Lining up for a short field goal. Out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And he makes it from 26 yards out. The away team adds another score. 26-9.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Simmons kicks this one away.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Number 7 steps back into the... And it's intercepted by number nothing. Brought down by Cerna.
Cerna made a real heads-up play there, Dave. He got his hands up just at the right time. The home team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
The runner dodges away. The home team will use their first time out here. That gets us to second down. A penalty flag on the field. The home team accepts the penalty.
False starts are one of those mental mistakes that really makes getting the first down a lot harder.
A 5 defensive back package for the home team. Pitches the ball out to the runner. The home team will use their second timeout here. That brings up third down. Third down. Hands it to number 22. The home team will take their third and final timeout here. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 59 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 29-9.
The away team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead. The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Tosses the ball. Intercepted by number 32. He's taken down at the 33.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
That will bring up second down. What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
Dave, I'll be honest. I kept going back and forth today, but I've got to go with Bowler for the away team. This guy wouldn't be denied all day.